Hello everyone and welcome, it's me Mike and you're watching my channel on Destiny. Today is January the 30th and it's a Friday, which means it's a Thursday. And where's Xur hiding this time? I'm gonna show you. He's in front of that big old gate in the green part of the tower. And what's he's gonna sell? Well, I'm gonna show you too. And I'll give you a quick review, or I'm giving you my quick opinion on every item that he's gonna selling. So he's all the way back here. There he is. Xur, Agent of the Night, right there, where I pointed. All right, so let's see what he's got to offer. He's offering, well, not very many good things this time. All right, I'm gonna go over it real quick. Mark 44 standardicides. If I'm not mistaken, he sold those last week and they haven't been good last week, so they're not any better this week. Although, if you like these guys, check your strength roll on your items, the strength value, and compare it to this guy. This one has a pretty high roll with 144 max. So if you're loving these guys, you go ahead and check him against the strength roll, otherwise hands off. Then we have the Don't Touch Me for Hunter. This one has a rather mediocre-ish discipline roll. It's probably the best of these items to pick up. I have a set of Don't Touch Me's and I use them when I'm switching to Blade Dancer class on my Hunter. But yeah, they're very PvE-ish. They don't do very much to you in PvP, and if you want to have something that gets you to level 32, this is probably your best option of all the things that Xur offering is this week. Then we have the Starfire protocol, and Xur loves selling this one. It's the Warlock chest armor, and it gains you an additional fusion grenade. It has a pretty high intellect roll with 144. So check your Starfire protocol. If that has less than 144, you might want to swap it out. But other than that, I'd say hands off. An additional fusion grenade is nice, but there's far more better equipment for the Warlock to get. So if you have a ton of strange coins or you're a collector, get this, otherwise hands off. Then we have Dragon's Breath, an exotic rocket launcher. And Dragon's Breath is a so-so rocket launcher. Of all the exotic rocket launcher, he's the one that's missing tracking. He's got tripod instead, and then he has the pyromancer perk on it that gives all of the rockets a Warlock solar grenade effect type area. I don't know. You don't see very many people using this because it lacks the tracking perk, and the enemies can just step out of the area of effect of the grenade, so it's not really a very, like, it's not really worth being exotic, I guess. Although the model is really nice with that shark mouth on top of it, like B-52 type bomber, World War II style green. If you're into that, you might want to get that, or a collector, but otherwise I'm not gonna get this one, I'm sure. Then he has the exotic engrams for 23 modes of light. This time it's the Gauntlet engram, and of course the exotic shard, and then a couple of upgrades. Again, check your weapons. If you have 300 versions or your stat roll on the armor is less than what Xur's offering, you might want to consider swapping. Keep in mind, you don't only need to upgrade your 300 or your level 30 version of equipment, you can also upgrade your level 32 version of equipment. Say if you've just found a post DLC Mask of the Third Man and it has an intellect roll of, let's say, 78, then you can easily swap this for an exotic shard in Seventh Hardened Glimmer, which is quite expensive, but you can swap it for this version, which has 112 stat roll, so it's just to improve your equipment a little bit if you're into stats. And then of course weapon upgrades. There's no reason why you should upgrade a 331 attack weapon to a different 331 attack weapon other than you have money to burn. He's not selling any heavy ammo synthesis, and yeah, that's it. So all in all, this week is a rather bad week for exotics to get at Xur. Last week he had the No Land Beyond, which was even worse. The week before that was quite exciting again, where like more than a million icebreakers were picked up. So this is definitely far from being an icebreaker week this week, and that's about it. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and subscribe to my channel for more content on Destiny. And I'm sorry to all the subscribers who are watching this, because I haven't been putting up very many videos lately, because you might be able to pick it up. I have a severe cold, and today is the first day where I don't cough and sneeze on a regular basis, or at least for not 15 minutes to record a video. So I hope this the frequency picks up back soon, as soon as I get well, or at least get better, and you'll see more videos coming up. And yes, that thing on my back is a Vex Mythoclast, and I'm super stoked I got it. I helped a friend out in the Vault of Glass hard mode, and we just did the Atheon checkpoint. They had a guy from a public group drop out, and I just jumped in, helped him out on my hunter character, and this beautiful thing dropped for me. And I know it's very controversial, it has been super OP, then they nerfed it to death, and then they buffed it again, and I still love it though. It's like a sick Vex type model, and it's probably the only fusion rifle that I love, actually. I'm not a big fan of fusion rifles. I even hate them more than shotguns. I don't know. I just can't stand them. Maybe I'm too stupid to use them correctly. Alright, that's it for this week. Make sure to follow the channel, to subscribe to the channel to see next week's Xursday update, and until next time.